Chat, we live? I'm gonna be quiet for a second, hang on. Also, Wither and, Orville and Auril, you know, I shouldn't be allowed to talk. You know, chat. Oi! Oi! What if I just turned British? Would you guys be mad at me if I, like, just started, like... You know what? I'm not even gonna make a joke. Thank you for the lurk, Theo. Oh. Spread information, or spread misinformation, chat. Do it. Go do it. Go do it while you wait for me to finish this. So, by the way, fun thing. So, I was trying to find DBD leaderboards, because I was curious how many office grabs I had. And while I was doing this, one, I couldn't find myself. I don't know why I'm not on there. I know I have more than, like, I'm pretty sure I'm at 20. But anyways, while I was doing it, I found this. There's some dude with 720 hours in the game, and he has 324 office grabs. Are they lying? I don't know. Probably. Oh. Wait, it's VTuber WWE SummerSlam? I feel so underdressed. I feel so underdressed, Chad. Hold up. No, I did the wrong thing. Chat, one day I'm gonna be able to, like, just do all this on my own. So if you're curious why we were late, by the way, I was waiting on the artwork to get done, and Miller just fucking... just did a fucking immaculate job, chat. If you guys haven't seen this, by the way... Fishing Springtrap, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, right, you need a refund. Right. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, hang on. Ignore my Twitch stats. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Hydrate, new, put it on, pick the raid, reject. Okay, you should be refunded now. At least it should have worked. Did it work? Please tell me it worked, because if it didn't, I don't know how to fix it otherwise. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, in that case, we can admire Fish Trap more. I can't get over how good this turned out. It's such a dumb idea. It looks like, look at his fucking boats. I can't get over it. There's a new old man consequences. Yeah, he's just a silly guy who murdered 11 kids. Don't worry about that part. We don't talk about that part. Because you like PS Plus. Well, you know, you could buy the game. That was a joke. Ignore the fact that he murdered 11 kids. Allegedly. I need to put that in there. He allegedly murdered 11 kids. And technically, he only murdered 9 of them. Two of them were technically manslaughter. That's not murder. It's different. Okay. Alright. There was a change I wanted to do to this build, and I forgot what it was.
All will suffer.
I feel like people are ignoring a lot from Secret of the Mimic because they just want to deny some of the things that are happening in it. I forgot who I was in the Discord. I forgot who I was having an argument with. Not an argument, but we were like going back and forth on whether or not they went away from the whole like possession thing. There was something I wanted to add to the build, and I forgot what it was.
My friend, you have met a terrible
Thing.
demise. But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. That's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville.
Put Mr. Hippo in your build?
I said,
Sure. Hold up.
I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of
It's in the build now. He's in the build.
I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe, and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches. Poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread.
No, I don't think the yellow rabbit skin's worth it at all, unless you really like it. I'm not the biggest fan, personally, but yeah.
Which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday. Or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember a man
Glitchtrap
would
is,
take his son
yes.
to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
Wait, DJ, is it officially your birthday? Well, I appreciate that. But happy birthday, that is the case. And here's to another decade. I'd say it gets better, but I'd be lying. Oh. Ow, my neck. Yep, case in point. Oh, I can't even move my neck. Oh, God. Okay, so chat. So how this is going to work, by the way. So the basic idea here. The basic idea here is, kick a gen with Dragon's Grip, wait in a door. They touch the gen with Mindbreaker, they have exhaustion. Know where to hide, will tell me if anyone's nearby. Tinker is there just so I know which gen to go to if I happen to not see them go to a gen soon enough. That's the main point of this entire build. Indo CPU and Chica's Bib are just there for utility purposes with the axe. We're probably not going to have the axe most of the match. Well, happy birthday to you. It's a grand day. I sounded so excited saying. Oh, the YouTube's plushie came? That's good. You can post an IRL pics on Discord if you want to show it off. It's not that. I don't want to be mad. It's just, that's just how I talk, unfortunately, DJ. Me getting super excited requires a lot. Shrimp trap. Miller, if you're still here, I need you to draw a shrimp with rabbit ears. Just do it. I'll pay you later. Nikki, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. This is Fake Manette. I am typically a Chucky main, but we're playing a lot of Springtrap lately because I'm really enjoying him. So today we're doing fishing Springtrap, which is going to be very boring to watch, but I have a lot of fun doing it. Also, to the Raiders that came in, check your bed. I'm sure that laundry needs to be folded. What were we up to, Nikki? Were we playing some DBD? Were you playing Springtrap? We playing against Springtrap? And his eyes are the eyes are rabbit ears? Where the fuck are they? Come on, come back. Do it. Fish caught. Wait, I'm thinking of a snail. You confused it with a snail? How does that even happen? Since what if we got one spring? Really? I'm curious if his pick rate has been going down or not. Just trust me. She's gonna come back to it. Alright. She can come back to it. So we just gotta walk around and wait for the cooldown. You're ready for bed? Hope your match is fun. Alright, Nikki, have a good one. Thank you for the raid again. It really does mean a lot. There's a million people you can pick, and you picked me. I feel special. do it. Thank you. Let's do this, chat. Forgot what the goal is of the stream. That right there. That is the entire goal of the stream. That's what we're doing. And at least, like, I don't know, like, already Springtrap feels, like, more active than the other fishing characters, I will say.
Sir, I'm going to sue. Why the heck is DD in here? I fear no man, but that thing is terrifying.
Oh, I love fucking Dead by Daylight. Honestly, I should just swap Indo CPU for, like, security door and something else. Streamers, maybe. I fear no man, but that thing is why is it terrifying? It shouldn't be terrifying.
My friend,
Oh,
you
God.
have met a terrible,
He's back.
terrible demise.
He's back, chat.
But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't for me, it would have just been from someone else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. That's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. He said to me, what's the significance of the story? I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. Had a friend do it once.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe, and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second in your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches. Poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet.
Yep.
I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, Or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
I would like to mention that this, their name was too perfect for that. I can't believe I fucking got a crap. That counts. Peek over the corner, they will say, uh-oh, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. This is the dumbest. Just fishing. Oh, that's cute. I love the little fox. What is that from? Chad, what is the fox from? I need to know now. We're gonna get like... Okay, so I think Bonnie's guitar strings is actually important for this build. And I don't know what else to really run with it. Other than like streamers, I guess.
Welcome to the cult, pal. You guys are the best.
Sadako Yamaori-chan, thank you for thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I did not mean to laugh at that name. I'm sorry. Sorry. Mindbreaker, I think, was a definite. I don't know if Nowhere to Hide was really necessary. It did help me know if someone was nearby the gen, though. I dare enter this cursed well. Well, you see, all was well, and I saw a well, and I thought, well, why not? And then I was like, great, and then I escaped. Oh, alright. Well, Chad, this has been a great stream. Oh, okay. Alright. Hi, Hero. Oh, Hero, did you hear me talk about the security grabs, by the way? So apparently there's some dude on the leaderboards who has 324 security office grabs on Springtrap. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. What do you mean the joke didn't age well?
And you'll get burned.
Phantom Fury is not good on the good guy. I think it is smart. I haven't played Chucky since he's still bugged right now, but I would assume it's still good. They just look for yellow... You think they're doing what I'm doing, but with yellow doors? They just go into a door at the beginning of the match and just wait? Because that would be pretty funny. They only have 700 hours in the game, by the way. And their name is the animatronic. So here's my best guess at what this is. I know I say this for a lot of them, and it's not me being a conspiracy theorist. Okay. I will tell people what the bug is, but... Okay. Chucky has a bug right now where his directional laugh is not being heard by anybody. So, because that's bugged, I don't want to play him right now. Because that seems really, really, really unfair. I've been doing pretty decent. My kill rate is 67%, or 67? Yeah, I think it's 67% on Springtrap right now. And I'm still doing dumb shit like this. It feels really off. Oh. Are they on that gen? I can't tell. They are on this gen. Is it just the Sable? I think it's just the Sable. Touch it. Come on, Sable, touch it. Sable, touch it. Do it. You know you want to. No! She missed it. Now we just gotta wait for the cooldown, chat. Oh, also, my axe has literally no purpose. So I'm just gonna throw that. You think they walk back up? Come on, do it. Do it. Got him. Being a fisherman in this economy, Chad. That's 5, by the way. I'm gonna move to 6, far away. I'm playing Friday the 13th, remembering the good old days. Back when the game wasn't, like... Back when the game was allowed to work. Those good old days. Come on, someone take a door. Yes, heal. Heal. That's the important part to do here. No hesitation. Man was like, nah, I'm just gonna pre-drop everything. Nah, he makes it. Sometimes, Chad, the fish, they just get away. Oh, alright. Yep. We got one, Jet. We'll think of something and just remaster, because that would be free money. I mean, we'll see. There is a chance they do it, especially with the licensing being how it is. It's definitely possible now. You're about to Vec nut? What happens? Tell me your secrets. I don't want to know. Fair enough. I was waiting for it. Especially what I did in 97. Okay, now I definitely don't want to know. Where are people getting this fox one from? Now I'm kind of curious. They will never pin the evidence. You're not helping your case. Foxes from the Rift? Is it? Do I have it? Oh, I do have it. Oh. I'm not using it, but I'm glad it's there. Why am I seeing so many of them all of a sudden? Yeah, it's right there on 54. Okay. It's from the Weeb Rift. Listen. I don't know. Is Tinkerer redundant on this chat?
I'm back.
Most people finish the... Oh, okay, fair enough. You think Tinkerer is redundant? Yeah. What should I swap it with? Brutal, maybe? I mean, they are just dropping pallets like crazy. Edge. The problem with... Oh, no, you're right. Trail might actually be... Trail might actually be the better one. Yep. Yeah, because it'll light up yellow. They'll want to touch it. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Plus, it means if someone else might touch it, even if they're like nearish by. And people thought I was joking when I said I was going to do this. Bitches, I will do this for hours. How long did we go for the xenomorph fishing stream? Wasn't it like 6 hours? Didn't I do that for 6 hours or something like that? I did the Desslinger one for like 5. Also, it's funny to think we're doing this only to go into anniversary tomorrow. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I finally paid for the Springtrap suit commission. Now I'm gonna have dochi anxiety worrying whether or not that it'll fit. If it does, then I'm gonna have a fun July putting it all together.
That sounds great, Farah. How much did it... I mean, you don't have to tell me, but how much did it run you? I'm very curious now. I don't know. Every cosplay I get is very simple, so it usually doesn't cost me too much. 200, but that's not bad at all. No, it comes out tomorrow. I don't know if it got delayed, but I'm actually kind of glad with it coming out on a Thursday, because that means, like, people like me get to play it on Thursday, right? And then it's open the weekends for everybody else. Fuck you. I don't need that axe. That axe is holding me back, chat. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna get him. I'm the best, chat.
Right there.
Oh my god. Good fish check. Yeah, it's called a fish check now. Oh, she didn't touch it. I thought Trail of Torment went off. Two fish. Oh. You know, people can say it's boring to play against or whatever. But at the end of the day, Jed, at the end of the day, these guys will have a story to tell forever. Actually, no. I'm gonna go kick the other one. Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was much farther along than it was. My bad. It's yellow. That means it's bait. Touch it. Come on, touch it. Alucard. Alucard. Cool, that goes down. Fortnite crossovers don't hold a candle to Dead by Daylight. Excuse me, Xenomorph is in DVD doing the Dougie. Yeah, exactly. That's the only way to do it correctly. Thank you. Happy go. Wow, Chad, we're getting a lot of fish this match, I feel. It's 8. Xenomorph doing the Miku beam with the 800. I can't, man. Video games are so different now, I swear. Come on, go back to it. Do it. Yes, the Xenomorph can fish in Fortnite. We're shield fishing guppies, yeah. Anytime me and Haru... Anytime me and Haru play Fortnite, Haru always gets mad at me because the first thing I'll do is try and go fishing. I have a knack for fishing in games where there's no fishing. I was kind of hoping, chat, we might get more office grabs. I was hoping with people being bored enough, they would just hop in the office sometime. But I guess not. So far, we've gotten one. Oh, they're all console. Okay. I have to see the clips you sent me? Sure. Can I show them to the class, Yoshi, or is that a no? Okay. Hubris, Indo. You stole my build, Yoshi. Oh. Oh, the double vault, though. No one ever sees it coming. Is that it? Is it just those? Why party hat? Just blatant curiosity. Why party hat? You like to party? Okay, fair enough. Your name's Buck and you like to party. I got it. So Yoshi, if you're curious, by the way, if you haven't been here, for anyone who's just joined us, by the way, this is our fishing build. We have guitars, so we know which gens to go to. Dragon's Grip is the main focal point here. We're just going to kick a gen. Know where to hide tells us where the gen is. Mindbreaker makes it so if they tap the gen, they get the exhausted status effect for 5 seconds. And then Trail of Torment not only makes us undetectable while the gen isn't being done, but it also makes the gen yellow, which means that if a survivor isn't right next to it, there's a chance they come and do it anyways, because it's bright yellow and saying do me. And then we're running streamers because I don't know what else to run. I honestly don't know what the secondary one is. Fazcoin? Well, I'm literally throwing my axe at the start of the match and never using it. Just so I'm 115 as much as possible. No downtime whatsoever on throwing it. Plus Trail of Torment gives me undetectable for as long as I need. The problem with Remnant is that we're not teleporting to the door. We're just sitting in the door that's right there. That's the problem with Remnant. It's permanent until recalled? I didn't know it was permanent. I thought it only lasted for your undetectable stat. Wow, Fazcoin is literally my favorite add-on he has now. I didn't know it was permanent. You know what I can do with that? Wait, you know what I can do with that? Correct me if I'm wrong. Wouldn't the terror radius be louder than the door? You could just put it beside the door. Huh. Huh. Also, chat, we're at 9 fish caught, by the way. 9 fish. I'm about to take my kill rate, Yoshi. My kill rate is about to plummet because of this. It's a top 5. I don't even care how good it is. It's my personal favorite. I love it. And I really do. I don't think people are sleeping on it necessarily, but I don't see enough people talking about it. I think Bonnie's guitar and Foxy's hook took over the conversation too much. I think the fishing record's 45, but that was also a 6-hour stream. It's like better Dark Devotion. This is true. Yeah, it's the gender down. Touch it. Touch it. Come on. Nice. Babe, I don't know why you did that, but okay. Yeah, I didn't know the terror radius was permanent from it. That's kind of insane. What? Come on, come back. Touch it, come on. I'm just gonna go back on my door now. He's gonna get anti-camp, by the way. It's kind of funny the more I think about it. If he's idle in there, it makes the sound effects. Come on, tap it. Tap the gen, tap the gen, tap the gen. I'll go over to 3. What, 11? Whew. The sound effects are bugged? Oh. What the hell was that? Damn, they're doing that gen fast, by the way. I don't have 5 coins. I kicked a gen. Does that count? No coins. I know you're gonna kill me now, Rockstar Freddy.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. That's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to him, Orville, I have a story. He said to me, what's the significance of the story? I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. You try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. Had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe, and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I made sandwiches. Poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it. Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread Monday and threw it out Wednesday. Or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you know, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach, and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. You know, I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing the ducks by feeding them sourdough bread. And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
It was a very fine day. Also, we got 2 more, or another fish with that, by the way. Sable, go in the door, man. I need my stats padded. Come on. Yeah, that counts as catching a fish. That counts. It made her go into a door. It counts. If I get an office grab, that counts. Oh. It's only console, man. I'm seeing Shadow Step more and more. Did someone make a video on Shadow Step? And now I'm curious. Also, I think I'm gonna swap Nowhere to Hide for Bamboozle. Just so if I do get to loops like Shaq, I can actually kind of do something. A second shot. Also, I am genuinely curious because I think the people this makes the maddest are like the try hard people because they're like, why just play the game, man? Just play the game. It's so fucking stupid. So we're currently at 12, by the way. We're currently at 12. Home turf. On pace to beat the record. Chat, it's me!
Like so many of the others.
It's me! Are they on this one? Come on. Touch it, Ada. Touch it. She's coming back. Touch it. Oh, she just left? No, she looped all the way around, huh? I just realized that I'm 115 still. We got a fish chat. I don't know how we managed to get her, but we got her.
You go.
Come on, someone do another gen. It'd be great. Are they doing this one? I can't even see it. I think the other one's in the way. Come back. You know you want to. Yeah, I'm not getting her. There's no fucking way I'm getting her. Unless... Okay, sure. I gotta wait for the cooldown. In the meantime, though... Hooray! So dumb.
Go on. Scream.
We'll head over here. Maybe we will beat the record tonight, because holy crap, this is working out decent. Come on, touch it. Nah. Cooldown's done. I still have yet to hear people's like genuine reaction to like this kind of build and just the killer playing like this. Because some people fucking hate it when I do this. Of course, at this point, they probably know what I'm doing, so they're going to stop touching the gen after I kick it. Oh, she missed it by a second. Come on. Also, I was thinking about this earlier, chat. I feel like there needs to be some reason to use the doors for the survivors that isn't just map mobility. There has to be a reason to make them use the doors. I don't know, that's one of my biggest problems with it. Just because, like... Yeah, but no one thinks the camera's worth using. You know? That's the problem. Also, we're at fucking 15 already. I cannot believe it. No, yeah, 15. We're at 12, 3, yeah. There just has to be something more. And I know some people would find that frustrating on the Springtrap's end of things, but, like, the trade-off is there's a chance that you get more office grabs, you know? At least have a chance for it. I was just fishing. Well then, isn't that just fun? Because right now it's funny watching them try to use it to escape chase. I've seen plenty of people try to use it to escape. There was that bill last night. I was spring spotting a shack, and they used it in fucking. They used it in the middle of chase. It was hilarious. Look at that DM. How can you be mad at this playstyle? Like, that's a genuine question. How can you be mad at this? What is there to be mad about? I don't understand. Am I dumb for not understanding? Because they got downed by it? They all escaped! I just gave them a free win, pretty much. What the fuck? You should get shot. I fucking hate it here. But they lost a chase to it. Make me pixels. Alright, fine. We'll be pixels. We're pixels. We're the 16-bit minigame. How dare the killer do a different playstyle where I get to win most of the time? How dare? How dare he? Glitchnet. Glitchnet. That actually works. It actually works. Indy made the glitch trap version of herself. That was really good. Also, to anyone who's watching this, by the way, I'm sorry that this probably is like the least entertaining stream you've ever seen, but still, I have my fun. Okay, you know what? I gotta play Springtrap for 100 hours. I'm gonna make those 100 hours different every time. We could go full meta Springtrap the entire time if y'all want. We could do it. I'm perfectly fine doing it. Are they not doing a gen? Am I missing a gen? Oh, nope, there they go.
Exquisite.
Boop. Also, hey, someone used the camera. I'm gonna see if they're on another gen, because she's probably gonna come back somewhere else. Plus, it gives me time for Trail of Torment to come off cooldown. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Come on, Jake. It's right there. Nope. Well, we have to cooldown. 16, chat. We're at 6 fucking teen. I'm gonna head over here. Can we beat 45 tonight? You think it's possible? As I slowly just stare at Dragon Script's cooldown. Is someone here? Oh, hi, Siri. My son is missing, and the last place I saw him was at your restaurant. We here at Fazbear Entertainment express our sincere sympathies for your situation. Would you like a free meal voucher and complimentary tokens? Wow, they are really scared of my terror radius, are they? They didn't want to go anywhere near that. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I think Bamboozle was the call. The vouchers expire in 1 month. No. The vouchers expire in 24 hours. We can't just give them away. Come on, that's ridiculous. Are they gonna hop back on that gen at all? That'd be great. Trail's still going, so they haven't. I guess not. No, no one's on this one. Priority express passes for the ball pit. Valid as long as you remain within Fazbear Entertainment property within the ball pit. Sounds like some shit my goddamn company would do. I don't think they're gonna get to this one in time. Nope. Also, Trail finally went away, by the way. That one gen regressed fully. They weren't having it. Also, that's 2. Yeah, we're at 17, shit. I gotta get him off this one. I had to time that perfectly. Hi, Jag.
Goodbye.
18? Wait, it's a time-traveling ball pit. Does that change the dynamics of staying in the ball pit, or no? Because, like, if you go back into time to, like, 1985, technically you'd have to stay at the establishment for 25 years for it to remain. You know? So long as the time is within 24 hours of reaching the receiving the pass. Okay, okay, okay. We're not gonna worry about time traveling shenanigans messing it up. I got you. I got you. I got you. How the fuck did I drop frames during this? Wouldn't the pass expire immediately when you time travel for more than 24 hours? Well, no, you just come back at, like, hour, like, 23 and you're good. Because it would be, like, perpetual. Because time is a line, not a circle, you know? Maybe time actually is a circle. Clocks are around, chat. Maybe I'm wrong. Did I steal that joke from somewhere and no one here will know? Unless you're like if you know what that joke is from, you're like my favorite person. We here at Fazbear Entertainment endorse good hygiene. Freddy and the gang say a clean kid is a happy kid. No one likes weird smells, especially so close to the stage. Freddy Fazbear's Entertainment doesn't have it has no knowledge of stuffing kids into animatronic suits. Please do not check the animatronic suits for stuffed bodies. There's a strict fine and may lead to legal troubles if you do interact with the animatronics to look for stuffed bodies. Fazbear, hire me. It is a shame this lobby's going away, though, I will say. It is such a shame. What's the fastest a lobby's gone from the game? Houndmasters. It wasn't even in the game. That's how long it was there. Because she came out and it was gone because of the Christmas event in like 2 days. And then it never came back. Did you know she had a lobby? Because a lot of people don't. I can't get over...
Like all who have stood before me.
I still can't get over the fact that Springtrap is in Dead by Daylight, man. I just can't. It was supposed to be her manor, I think, from her dad. I don't know. I'm not a lore guy. Ask Pixel Bush. Axe. Let me ask you a question. Of course they're doing the top one. Why wouldn't they? You don't think, do you? No, right? I don't even have to go in the door, right?
There is no escape.
I gotta... Fishy fish fish for my dishy dish.
Will end soon.
But they were out at sea all the time. Well, just because you're out at sea doesn't mean you don't own a house. I'm at work all the time. I still have a house to go to, you know? So she won't get homesick. Yeah, that's what it's manipulation from the entity. That's what it does. It all makes sense, chat. It all makes sense. For all we know, that is the reason, man. I don't know. Damn. Hatmaster got to keep her dogs, but not Jeff. Okay, Matthew Coates. Matthew Coat. We're just gonna get rid of the Ote there. It's just Coat now. If I ever go to another event, I'm just calling him Matthew Coat. Are they back on that gen yet? No. Why? Okay, they're back on it now. No, they're not. Why the fuck are they not on this gen? Guys, it's not that serious. Just do the gen. Killer backstories be like, artist has a whole novel for it. He's like, kids. Come on, come back to it. Come on, come back to it. Damn it. I still think they made Artist too... I get why, but I still think Artist is too sympathetic. I know that's a weird complaint, but genuinely. I still have Trail, by the way. Trail is still going off. Nothing? Damn, dude. They do not like touching gents. The fact that Skull Merchant canonically knows who Kaneki is. Is that fucking Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul? Holy shit, is that Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul? The fact that I can't even dispute that. Oh my god. Nah, they waited. Holy shit, Tokyo Ghoul? Am I Dead by Daylight? Am I Deadbeat Delights? Are they're just gonna leave? On the bright side, this gives me office grabs for my montage. I'm just fishing. Has same good bits Trickster on the other hand. Trickster is John. Yeah, Trickster's just John Lennon the killer. 100%. Also, I'm gonna start bringing some black wards so I don't lose all my fast coins. I have 11 coins to deposit, chat. 11. Okay, chat, I gotta use the bathroom. I just cannot believe that no one realized that 3 people screaming in his music without anyone knowing. It's just added effect. You know? It's like a corn song, you know. It's like when you hear that. That was definitely a corn thing right there. You know, it's like when you hear that, you know, you don't think nothing of it, you know. It's just there. He just sneakily put that in. Maybe he edits his own music. Maybe that's what it is. Do you ever consider that he edits his own music? So y'all don't know this, but in every one of my videos, there's subliminal messaging. It's like there for like one frame. And I'm definitely telling the truth, and that definitely wouldn't just be annoying to do. But no one's ready for that conversation. Clearly I am, because I just had... You know what? I'm gonna stop digging my hole. I don't know. I mean, we could... Hang on. I'm gonna get fucking copyright struck, and I don't care. Listen. See, screams. I just heard screams. Screams. It's in there. It's in the subtext. You gotta listen for it, though. I can't believe you don't hear it. By the way, gaslighting is not real. See? Screaming was right there, right when I hit Leon, conveniently. I can't tell if I'm... Gaslighting doesn't exist. Of course I'm not gaslighting you. See, Chad, this is what streaming's all about. Getting copyright struck while fishing in Dead by Daylight is Springtrap. As you chase Rebecca Chambers and Leon S. Kennedy. Wait, really? Oh. Not what I wanted, but that works. It's screaming in there. You just gotta listen. It's there. You gotta feel it. To everyone who hates K-pop, I apologize. It's there, I'm telling you, I swear. And I would never gaslight you, okay? Never. I've never done that before in my life. That's a terrible thing to do to somebody. Come on, Becky, do it. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. To my little cave I go. He did a pathetic job. Now we're judging Trickster's job. Okay. All right. I see how it is. I love how they don't just... Why would you not just leave after that? I'm gonna laugh so hard if someone takes the door right now. That would be the funniest thing. Nope, okay. The Leon on a septic. It's actually kind of funny. Oh. We're at 21, by the way, chat. 21 fishies. Oh, damn. I added Girls' Generation back to my recommended music. No. I just have to listen to it once. It's like, you must really like K-pop. No. No. Once. That's all it takes, chat, is once. You listen to K-pop one time, and now it's everywhere. The true horror of the Trickster is K-pop. The true horror. Hold up, can I put on the blade? I put on just the blade, right? It's not linked? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, speaking of, chat, I can show you guys the montage, can't I? At least how it's going so far. Here, let me find it real quick. Yeah, cancel the queue. Yep, there it is. I think it's coming along very nicely. I can't wait for this to be done, by the way. It's so good. This took me way longer than it should have. Ignore the black. Ignore the black. That'll get filled in later. I'm so proud of this. And I think that's it, apart from the other grab part. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's it for now. I gotta start getting clips for the rest of it, though. Me when playing Minecraft. Ugh. I don't know, it's on the Kirby Era song just came on my recommended one day, and I was like, dude, I can make this work. Ugh. I haven't played Minecraft in years. I'm trying to think of the last time I touched Minecraft, actually. Oh, when I played with May a couple years ago. I think it was the last time I touched it. That was fun. Does Smash count as playing Minecraft? Yes. Yes, it does. You heard it here from me. Fazbear Entertainment endorses Super Smash Brothers as technicality of playing Minecraft. I mean that wholeheartedly. And that was the last time. I haven't touched Smash. Well, that's not true. I played Smash when I was in Boston. Went to a bar there, and they were you could play it at the bar. It was great. They had a modded version of it too. It was really cool. Well, I know which gen we're not going to. Holy crap, that one sucks. Is it? Yeah, I think it's this one. The Smash game, they like had like characters and stuff in it. It was great. They even had their bar as one of the levels. It was really fucking cool. The Fong has no mither, by the way. Touch it. Go on, touch it. They didn't touch it. They even had some like modded characters in it. It was really funny watching Ronald McDonald fight Steve from Minecraft. I don't know. I don't know if they re-got on it or if Trail of Torment ended. I think they re-got on it because it's still yellow, right? Yeah, it's pink. Yeah, there it goes. Yep. Sorry, Nia. You got greedy. Gonna head over here real quick while I tally up my fish count. I hate this map for yeah, I can see why. I don't know if this gen's really gonna work for it. They're not gonna have time to come back up here to do it. Oh, never mind. Maybe? Damn it. Leaving spot. It doesn't matter. I mean, we're not playing to win, so it doesn't really matter, does it? She saw the door, looked at the door. Nope. Well, she had no mither, but it counts, chat. That counts. I don't care. She screamed. She was exposed. Hooray! I can't believe it fucking worked. I would want to avoid the spoiled, but you know what? You're right. Damn, I can't fault that logic. We are throwing the fish back. We're not eating them though, so it's fine. It's fine. I was gonna say they're right by the door. Are they gonna leave now? You just healed up. I'm assuming you're healing up in the gate. Also, it's a damn shame Springtrap doesn't get a voice line for when they're in the gate, by the way. Chucky's like the only character that got it for some reason. Damn, 2 map offerings. Hyper-focus, stakeout, fast track, built to last with a commodious. No good. In communication. There you go. You can just say in communication. Or, like, the party's not over. I don't know. But hang on, let me do my PJ Haywood. The party's not over. Yeah, you can just do that. No, listen. Can't do it. Okay. PJ Haywood, don't kill me. Listen, technically you're licensed by Fun World. I can't do it. The darkest pit of hell is open for business. Why do I put so much emphasis on the S when I do that? Business. PJ Haywood, if you happen to see this, I would love to have you on for, like, no reason. I don't know, I'll think of something for us to talk about. It'll be fun. I promise. Also, Farrah, if you're still here, is that one person you wanted me to raid yesterday, are they on tonight? Because if they are, we'll raid them tonight. Free of charge. Also, I'm Splitgate, like, mind fucked right now because I read that as no good split gate lines to use. I love my brain. I love my brain. My brain's great. This is the good life, chat. The good life. Fibs. 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 Hi, Rooster. Welcome into the dumbest Dead by Daylight stream you've ever been to. Boop. Where the melon cave at? It's over there somewhere. I don't know. Are they doing that one? I think they're doing that one. I can't tell yet. I have old man eyes. I can't tell if that's changing colors or not. No, it's this one. You still have that listed as your location on Twitter? There you go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Was it Sable or Rebecca? It was Rebecca. No! Just got the jump scare achievement today. There you go. I was actually looking at the stats online. Did you know someone has 700 of them? I'm sorry, 300 of them? Yeah, also they only have 700 hours in the game. So I don't know how the hell they managed that. But they did. Oh, right. I gotta tally up my fish. That's 25, chat. Farming most like I don't know how you farm it. I mean, that's not completely impossible. Come on, Fong, do it. I love how happy Mr. Afton is that he got a hook. Or gets his axe back. 26, by the way. Bro, he's just happy to be here. For those joining us, this is pretty much the entire stream. This is what it's been. This is what it's going to keep being. I don't know how long we're going for. You guys just gonna wait? Okay. Yeah, it works for me. Let me pad my stats real quick, chat. That counts, by the way. I wish Dragon's Grip got a buff. Even on release, it wasn't that good, but now it's been power crept by literally every other exposed. It has its moments. It has its moments. Plus, it lets me do dumb stuff like this. Well, bogs me. The cooldown used to be worse. That's the shitty thing. The cooldown change they did to Dragon's Grip is one of the best things they've done to, like, any perk, I feel. They ran out of battery? That's shocking. Which one was it? It was you! I don't know how that didn't count, not gonna lie.
Wait there.
Fish trap. We got one, chat. Hi, Pong. Bye, Pong. Do it. Do it. I don't care how stupid this is. Do it. Touch it. You know you want to touch it. Come on, Pong. Do it. Hello. Oh, decisive? That was nice. Well, we got 3, by the way. So, oh no, we got 4. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, we were at, yeah, okay, so yeah, we're at, shit, chat, we're at 29. Wow, maybe we will beat the Xenomorph record. Are they just checking every door? Bong, I know you're in front of me. I can hear you. I heard you for a second anyways. Due to yellow aura. I've gotten it a few times. You'd be surprised. If you just gotta wait in a door for a couple seconds, sometimes it'll happen. That's why usually I don't immediately teleport unless I have to. I'll actually wait like 2 or 3 seconds before I do it. I'm just fishing. Those builds? That doesn't matter, does it? That's the funny thing about using meme builds, right? I don't care. That's the best part, chat, like I said, about doing stuff like this when I'm testing things. I just don't care about the results. I mean, I do care, but, like, not that much. I care about what the result is, not, like, what I get, you know? One question. If I enter a door in the process of survivor already traversing through a door, will the aura be yellow the moment I enter, or does the survivor have to start the traversal for me already inside it? So if you're in a door and the survivor is currently traveling, you will see the yellow aura, yes. It's yellow the entire time they're going through both doors. And I believe that survivors actually travel through the doors slightly faster than Springtrap. I could be wrong on that, but I think they travel through them at 4 seconds rather than his 5. Or I'm sorry, 3 seconds rather than his 4. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I don't know the exact numbers. Normally I'm good about that stuff, but I haven't really looked into numbers because I don't think there's much point to do that right now until people understand it more fully, or just in case it gets changed again. No, as long as they're in the middle of the animation of going through the office, it will be yellow for you. The problem is that no one's really using the doors unless you're currently in chase with somebody. Because why would they? There's a chance they get grabbed. Why would they risk that? Funny thing is, you can do what Sable did and force a decisive strike out of it. That's something funny you can do. Or you could just go through a door while he's like not in chase, and have a teammate waiting at the door with a flashlight. You could totally do that, and just force the save. I'm scared when people realize you can do that though, because that's going to be a bad day. how bad the delay is? It should be immediate, noob. I don't think I have a delay at all. It might be 5 seconds or so, maybe, just because of how streaming works, but I don't have a delay put on at all. The delay is me actually looking at the chat. That's the only delay you're going to see. Less than 3. Yeah, it should be. I think the standard delay is like 5 seconds, I think. And like roaches, they scatter, chat. Someone come back. Come on. You know you want to. Thank you. We'll just head over here. It's 30, by the way. How's the fishing going? We're at 30 fish caught, so I think it's going pretty decent. We haven't won a match doing it yet. That's the funniest thing is when you actually win a match doing it. And we've gotten some office grabs off of it too, which has been kind of nice. Trail's still going. That gen's still being done, or not being done yet, huh? Fun thing I learned about fast going today, by the way, chat, thanks to Yoshi. The terror radius stays on your axe. I didn't know that. I thought it went away after the 10 seconds, just like most of those kinds of add-ons, but no, it just stays on your axe. I've won matches doing this. Mostly with Xenomorph.
Do you feel that?
I don't know why Ace3 did that. I feel like they did that on purpose, but whatever. With a name like Witches Be Evil, who knows? Get to come back and do it? Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Nope. When is it worth it to spring spot just rather than just keep the axe? It depends. If it's a loop you know they can't see you on, and you can notice that this particular player you're playing against panics a lot, it's worth doing. Also, in a first chase, it's a good idea to do. I usually do it to vet to see if I can catch them with it or not. And if I realize I can't, then I stop doing it against them in particular. That's really the only advice I can give for it. It's the same thing with chuck spotting. It's just, again, it's hard to explain when to do it versus when not to do it. I probably could have hit her. Nah, she's gonna run out. Right back up. I can't wait to not use the knowledge I've learned, even though it would probably be helpful. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Ace, touch it again. Do it. Trails on it. It's on nice and yellow and shiny. Someone will touch it. Wait for it. Hey, don't be mad at your brain. Your brain's great. I love that it's gotten to a point with me using this where I can time it now. Like, almost perfectly. That's so fucking stupid. What if you use impression instead of trail so they don't know which one is affected by Dragon's Grip? I mean, I could swap it for Bam, maybe. Nope. Can I make it in time? I did mess up the timing on that one. Oh, no, they didn't finish it. I didn't realize they didn't start it. Also, someone got gross. That's kind of funny. Nice. I really thought he'd go for the window. I mean, we could definitely try oppression. There's no harm in trying it. I love when they don't just leave. This is probably the best part about this entire thing is just realizing that survivors really do just want to watch or want you to watch them leave. Trevor, you gonna go? Am I somehow randomly gonna get an office grab because you hubris, I guess? You might be looking for a hatch. No, there he goes. Look at that, 2 adepts, chat. Look at that, I helped the community out. Good luck with the rest of fishing. Alright, Timmy, have a good one. Yeah, we've had 2. No, was it 2 or I think it was either 1 or 2 teams that got really mad about me doing this.
Great atmosphere.
I'll try oppression, see what happens. Have I done this with dredge? I have done it as dredge. With dredge, I do it with totems. I've done it as dredge, xenomorph, deathslinger, and twins. Twins is really fun because you can do it anywhere. You don't have to have a gen or a totem or anything. Because you can just leave Victor where you need him to be. Deathslinger works best for totems. And, Dredge also totems, because lockers tend to spawn near totems more than they do gens, honestly. I do wonder, you know, my biggest hope with every killer is just finding some way to be able to kill people by standing still. So I'm glad Springtrap allows me to do that in various ways. Yeah, it is hypothetically possible to 4K without doing anything. The survivors start at in-game class. Yeah, if you just hide all match, what are the chances the survivors just let you win? I've had it happen before. You know, it happens. I would be curious how that affects kill rates. It's too damn high. Oh, well, that was fast. I'll let it go for a little bit because I do want oppression value. Or not oppression, but Trail of Torment value. Yeah, there it goes. Come on, come back. Cheryl, come on. I hear you. I hear you. Touch it. Nope. The doors slightly rotate depending on ground they're on. Yeah. I mean, I think they actually did a good job influencing the doors as far as, like, them spawning correctly in each map, you know? Chat, I have gotten too good at that fucking timing. And fish caught.
Wait there.
Yeah, you heard the man. Wait there. Do we have this technology? We do have the technology. Also, I would like to mention that we have the technology to let powers go through portals behavior. It's literally right here in Springtrap's kit. Just do it, cowards. Come on. Come on. I don't know who it was, but come on. You know, you want to come back and touch it. Look at it. So succulent. Succulent. And succulent. It's so succulent. No? Okay. I love just sitting here and hearing the breathing ASMR while you're in a door. If they do that, Trapper will die off starvation and Demo would gain base kit mad grit somehow. Base kit mad grit sounds fucking insane. It did happen. We can't pretend it didn't. Because it was Nemesis, right? It happened with Nemesis. Hello. Who said hello? Hi, Farah. Yeah, let's throw it there. Why not?
Please deposit 5 coins.
I've got 11 left. I can't risk it.
Please deposit 5
I got 11 left, noob. I can't risk it. It's too much. I just remembered you could do that. What, on Nemesis? Or the deposit 5 coins? Best DVD streamer. I'm the worst DVD streamer. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're lagging like crazy there, Dweet.
You belong here.
4. Yeah, please deposit 5 coins. Did you deposit 5 coins yet? I know I certainly did. I didn't, chat. I don't know.
5 coins.
Give me 5 coins and I'll deposit them. Yeah, just gotta give me this loan. Just gotta give me the loan. Okay? Just gotta give me this loan, chat. Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, I don't make that. It's your bus. You're using Faz coins as bus fare? Come on. In this economy? I don't think this Claudette likes me.
Insolent wealth.
Add it to the pile, chat. That's 20. That's 35, by the way. Freddy Fazbus. Yeah, the Freddy Fazbus, chat. It's the only way. Oh, nice life, dude. She would have that out perfectly. Ran out of time anyways. Yeah, GG's. But I can't wait to see somehow 50-20 in DVD. Someone's just email Daco. He'll do it. He hasn't lost his sanity enough. I caught up. I don't think he has any mind left. Maybe you're correct. You are correct in your assessment. I don't know, man. I don't know how Daco does it. I don't know how anyone does 50-20 mode. Isn't like the average death on it like 15 seconds or something like that? Oh, also that counts, by the way. That's... Yeah, actually, from what I understand, once you get past the first 30 seconds or so, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it is, but yeah. Yeah, it's everything people like about Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Probably, and still, in my opinion, the worst game. I said it. Actually, I take it back. I actually think the first game's the worst one. Blasphemy. I do think the first game's the worst one. The first game's the one you can figure out the easiest. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm just fishing. Eh. I mean... I mean, I can go full meta if you want. There it is, Peak. A lot of people don't like 3. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. This is full meta. This is the actual Springtrap meta. Is full send on? Is that available right now? I feel like I should take that off. I like 3. A lot of people don't like 3. A lot of people think 3 is, like, too simplistic, I think. See, Chad, I got 11 coins. I can't deposit them. It won't let me. I don't know how. Here's a wonderful my life. You can give my name. I'm going to come back. 2036. You liked 4? So, I think 4 is, like... I don't know people's opinions on 4, honestly. Slightly. They've been biting slightly. If you like 4, you'll like Secret of the... What is the correlation between 4 and Secret of the Mimic? And if it's what I think you're implying, please don't spoil things for people. Yeah, 4 is definitely... Hearing Megalovania while looking at Springtrap and Dead by Daylight is an... It's 2025, noob. That's just how it is. Imply this pants grab. Wait, I didn't say shit. I wish more people played Houndmaster. I enjoy Houndmaster. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So, the 100 hours, like I played X Killer for 100 hours, here's what I learned. I think the next one is going to be Houndmaster. I was debating it for a while. I'm gonna put it up to a vote, but I think Houndmaster is in the running. Sans' me outfit. The internet exploded. Good times. All right, Chad. I think we'll do one more, and I think we'll call it a night from there. I think we got enough fish. We did not beat the record for Xeno, but I do want to mention. Okay, so we're at 36, right? Xenomorph, we got 45 doing this, but that was a 6-hour stream. We've gotten 36 in half the time.
Please deposit 5 coins.
I will once I get paid, okay? Payday's on Thursday. You got to give me some more time, okay? I promise I'll have the money. I promise.
Please deposit 5 coins.
I just explained myself, guys. I just explained myself. Hi, Theo. It is Thursday? Next Thursday. I meant next Thursday. No.
Please deposit 5 coins.
This really is hell. I understand Mr. Afton's plight now. Billy knew true hell, I guess. Like, I feel like 4 has just the right amount of balance between chaos and slowness. FNAF 2 was too chaotic, 3 was a bit slow, recognizing where to go and how to... Well, so... My problem with 2 is mostly that 2 has a lot of RNG, but it's also extremely formulaic. My problem with 1 is that once you figure out what you have to do, it's kind of just like do this, do that, do this, do this. It's a checklist.
The smell of fear.
3, I felt 3 I think was actually perfect. I enjoyed 3 the most personally. 4, I liked 4 a lot. And Pizzeria Sim is more of a novelty kind of thing. I'm not really the biggest fan of Pizza Sim. And I don't like Sister Location. I'm gonna get... I know that's sacrilege, but I do not like Sister Location. As a game. I like what it is, like, for the franchise, but I do not enjoy it as a game. If that makes any sense. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. I thought I heard him scream. I did not hear him scream. There's still a chance. Nah, I missed my chance. Shit. 2 is a bombardment of senses, but you are just repeating the whole wine box, put mask on, check vents, flash all. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. Sister Location is that's what it was. It was just a story game. That was the entire point of it, which is fine. It's just like it doesn't have any replayability. Like once you've done it, you know? Even when they added the custom night, like it wasn't, or he added the custom night, it wasn't like, I don't know. And then Pizza Sim, again, cool idea. I love Pizza Sim as a concept, but I'm not the biggest fan of it personally. Come on, do it. Steve, let me hear that scream. Nope. It's the most balanced custom night. I mean, I don't think there's really much competition there, to be fair. I mean, Scott never intended the custom nights to be balanced, to be fair. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I don't like the Knights in FNAF 6 either. I really do think they are, it's a bit too gimmicky. At least in my opinion. Where's the gem? Hi, Steve. Touch it. Okay, that works. Isn't that guy got 300 grabs, by the way? He just did this all day. Steve, you should still touch the gem. Like, totally. Is he gonna go in? Hey, Steve. About to top them jump scare leaderboards, chat.
You belong here.
Oh, Steve, you fucking rascal. Touch it. Touch it. Come on, touch it. Come on, touch it. That counts. She didn't let go of the gen when she screamed for some reason, so it didn't let me lunge. Yeah, Foxy. Yeah, Foxy's really good. I think Freddy kind of got gypped in FNAF 4. He's so easy to deal with. Silence Hero needs to be a co-host in the podcast. I mean, Hero's been in there a lot of times, Marmy. I've had a Hero on like 3 or 4 times now, haven't I? She was feeling bold. Runs through that stupid clip with Deathslinger I had that one time. Why is she broken? Well, managing both Bonnie and Chica in the game felt like such a nice change. Yeah, again, I think FNAF 4 has like the most solid of the gameplay loops. Because it's formulaic, but in a way where like you have like opportunity of choice. You know? At least that's what it felt like. Like, you can make formulaic fun, and I feel like FNAF 4 managed it the best. And then, you know, the night 5 and night 6 kind of throwing it on its head, where you had to start doing the opposite of what you were doing before, was really, really good. Touch it. Touch it. Go on, touch it. I am so glad that Dragon's Grip has a separate cooldown now, or like the same cooldown and not a completely separate one. Someone's here. Are you gonna come through the door? That would be great. No? Okay. I don't like how Fredbear can do fake laughs. It's the one thing I dislike about him. I don't know. I also think Nightmare, like I've said this before, Nightmare is terrifying. I actually think Nightmare is one of the scariest things Scott ever made. It's mostly because you have to like stare him down while he's just breathing at you. He's just doing the and you just gotta shine the flashlight in him while he's doing it. I think I'm gonna hit my gen kick limit on this gen, by the way. Someone's on a camera. You gonna go through the door? You should do it. Come on, guys. Come on, Steve. You know you want to touch it. Do it. Follow me, Steve. Yeah, that's what this whole night is. I'm just recreating the follow me mini game. That's all this is. See? See? This had a point. Wait, oh, right, I didn't bring a Mori. I was bringing Moris all night, except like recently, because I didn't want to run into add-ons. Save them. You can't. Touch it. Touch it. Also, that's 2 more to add. Chad, isn't this just a nice, relaxing stream? What could possibly go wrong? We're at 41, by the way.
Please deposit 5 coins.
You know what, Mr. Rockstar Fredbear? You want my Roth IRA, too? You gonna take that? You wanna take the kids? I bet they're worth 5 coins. Isn't Baby worth 5 coins? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Baby's worth a coin.
Please deposit 5 coins.
You know what? Mr. Rockstar Fredbear, there is your real name. Yeah, if we can get 5 more, we'll beat the Xenomorph record. I don't think we're going to do it, but it's possible.
Please deposit 5 coins.
You circa 1 minute ago. Listen, alright, listen. Okay, DC'd. Okay. Oh, it's been 10 minutes and nothing's happened. Yeah, Jen hasn't been done for 10 minutes. I forgot. Yeah, they could just abandon. Springishing is too strong. You were correct. Correct in your assessment. It is indeed too strong. I think the bot missed a skill check. That's kind of funny. That works for me. Can't believe he touched it, to be honest. That abandoned button's right there, Chad. I can just leave. But I don't, because there's a chance. There's a chance, chat. Teabag? How the fuck am I supposed to teabag? There is a chance the Michaela bot uses the door, by the way. Come on. Are they gonna wait up the whole time? No, okay. I can't believe I got a kill. I wonder how much this is gonna hurt my stats. I'm very curious now. I'm just fishing. It's bait. Dragon's grip. One is hook. I hook you.
Please deposit 5.
I don't have 5 fucking coins! I have fun with it. The GG's good fucking
Please
next.
deposit 5 coins.
I'm losing my... Oh, slowly. Slowly, 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 slowly. Chat, what do you think William does for fun? Like, yeah, he's got the whole child murderer thing going on, but, like, he's got to do something as, like, a hobby, right? I think that was more like a job for him, not a hobby. I have 50 fast coins in my inventory? Fine. Here, hang on. I got this, hang on. Bayonets pays 50 Faz coins to chat. There. There. Mission accomplished, chat. Okay, before we end stream, I do want to do one thing. Images, assets. I'll put this under FNAF stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna add an image. is assets, DVD stuff. No, not DVD. It's FNAF stuff. Okay. It's going on the wall, chat. It's going right down there. There we go. It is forever immortalized. Probably laughs at children who fish trip in the park. This is a pretty miserable guy, isn't he? Fishing trap, yep. Okay, I'm gonna double check something before we head out. Alright, Archie's live. I think Archie's getting ready for, Can I spell? Okay. For the Vecna skin for tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and raid Archie. For those on the YouTube side of things, let me get you the link if you guys want to join. If not, I completely understand. But there's a link for those of you on the YouTubes. For everybody else, we're going to go ahead and raid Archie. It's been fun. I don't know if we'll do this again anytime soon, but I don't know. I have fun with fishing streams. I don't know about everybody else, but it's a good time. It's a good time. This is wall-worthy. Everything on the wall is wall-worthy. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Have a good one, and yeah, bye.
Holy shit. Yo, Bananas, what's up? You know what? I'll stop chasing.